Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on, guys? Sergeant Moose here, back with another The Texas Chainsaw Massacre video. And in today's video, guys, we have the Muerto Times has been released today, the 12th edition, guys, talking about what's going to be coming a little bit in the next patch and what needs more info down the road. So without further ado, guys, let's jump into the Muerto Times and see what's on the radar to be coming up in future patches. So we have victim endurance, guys. This is being addressed. This has been going in, an ongoing issue for a little while now. Of course, a lot of you know that sometimes whenever you're speccing your victim into their attributes, anything above 30 endurance really does not make a difference in terms of how their stamina is used and how it recharges. So at this point in time, they're taking a look at that. That way, if you put more points into your endurance as a victim, it's going to make a difference. So this is a huge change right now that they're looking into, and hopefully we get to see some of that in the next patch. So victim endurance is the first thing being addressed. Next, guys, we have the missing generator sound effects. Now, this can be a big deal, too. If you guys have noticed since the last patch, sometimes whenever you turn the generator back on after it has been shut off, either by you or by the victims, the generator still will not make any noise upon being powered on. It will not make the sound that it makes. It'll just be silent as if it's cut off. Now, if you're with the team and you're communicating, you will know that the generator's back on. Obviously, you'll see the red light in the electric grid on the road knowing the generator's back on. But this could be an issue with a lot of new players as well, that may not know, and they may run over to the gen thinking that it's turned off and accidentally turn it off to try to turn it back on, essentially. So it can be a problem, and it's been a problem with Hans' Rip Stall, and I think it had to do with the Rip Stalled perk that was fixed on Hans recently. But yeah, this is another big one, so the generator sound effects should be coming back whenever we turn the generator back on. Now, another thing, too, guys, that's been ongoing for a while is the basement lighting missing, and this, of course, pertains to the sliding doors. A lot of the sliding doors and basements will simply be pitch dark. They will not be lit up. This can be tough for the victims to see to open the doors, and this can be tough for the family to see the victims opening the doors. This obviously was not intended. This is something that they're going to be fixing as well. Hopefully we see that in the next patch. Another thing, too, that's been irking a lot of people, and honestly, guys, I thought it was one of those cool, interesting bugs, was Maria's eyes. Of course, as many of you know, I'm a huge Evil Dead fan, and seeing Maria's eyes the way they are now after they kind of tweaked her appearance and stuff in the last patch, it messed her eyes up to where you just see like a shade of white over both of her eyes, and a lot of us joke that she looks like an Evil Dead Deadite, which is actually looks pretty damn cool to me, especially considering her story and her background. But it's got to be fixed, so they're going to be fixing that, working on that in the next patch. So get your videos of Maria with her Deadite stuff going on, guys, because you may not be seeing that. You may not be seeing that ever again. Also, guys, we have electro traps in victims' inventory. This has happened. This has happened to my good buddy, the Evil Dead guy, who I was playing with one time on Victim, and he encountered this. Now, he couldn't do anything with the electro trap. He could lay the electric trap down after replacing it with an item, but it was appearing in his inventory, and that's obviously not normal. So this is something that's being addressed. I haven't seen it a whole lot, and it doesn't really seem that it will affect the victims too much because you can simply replace the item. But as for Hans losing an electric trap and it going to victim, I'm not sure. So this might be a good thing that they're going to be changing here with the electro traps. Now, for needs more info, guys, we have stuck spots. This could be a wide array of areas that people are getting stuck. I'm not exactly sure, but stuck spots are going to be looked at. That's always a good thing. General bugs throughout the maps and stuff like that, so that's good. And issues with cosmetic selections not saving. Now, this is something I've been, a victim of for a long time. Since the Blackout cosmetics came out, and simply if, you change your cosmetic to a blackout or any other cosmetic, a lot of the times it'll just get randomly placed back to the default outfit for your character, and it gets rather annoying because a lot of times you're in the lobby, you're ready to go, you don't even think to check your outfit, and then you're in your default outfit. So this is going to be a good change as well. Now, they are this week, because of the holiday, because of July 4th, they are not going to stay on that 2-week kind of basis that they've been going by. We are going to get the Julie outfit that was promised tomorrow on July 4th, but we're not going to get a patch until July 16th. And it does say here, as mentioned last week, we will be releasing Julie's Outfit Pack 2 on July 4th. Due to this cosmetic release being aligned with the holiday, there will not be any patch on July 9th, which, of course, July 9th would have met that 2-week criteria that they've kind of been, their model has been based on. Instead, the target date for our next patch is Tuesday, July 16th, 2024. So you're going to have to wait a little bit longer for this patch, guys, and it's understandable because of the holiday. This will allow our team to work on a few extra things. Stay tuned for a lot more news on that. Thank you so much for taking the time to hang out and talk to us here and across all other platforms. This is coming from Reddit, guys. This is by Jet O'Reilly on Reddit. So, do not expect a patch on July 9th, guys, which would be that 2-week mark. We'll see it on the 16th. So, another week out, we're going to get a 3-week delay here with this patch, which is perfectly fine because we have the holiday, but look forward, if you guys are Julie mains out there, or even victim mains, look forward to that Julie outfit coming tomorrow, man. I know I am. I'm really excited about it. But yeah, that is the Muerto times and some of the stuff that hopefully we see on the next patch. They can never guarantee if you're going to see everything that's in the Muerto times under investigation in the next patch, but I expect we'll see some things. So, with that said, guys, that is the Muerto Times. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, the 12th edition of the Muerto Times. My name's Sergeant Moose. If you did enjoy the video, feel free to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.